Special Izzy is on the line with us here, and he's all dressed up, and he's got the coolest background I think I've ever seen on an interview ever. How did you set that up?
So actually I had a lot of this like already set up prior to you for a different kind of like thing. So it's kind of nice to have everything still set up and ready to go. I'm kind of sad because the top of my hat won't actually stay in the frame. So bear with me on that one.
Yeah. Now you've got a new single out called Christmas Time Machine. So how would you describe the lyrical premise of that song?
So basically it's like that feeling you get, you know, when Christmas comes around and you're thinking to yourself, man, I wish I can go back to where, you know, it was a good feeling. Everything was just great and fantastic. You know what I mean? Where it was carefree. You didn't have to worry about, you know, school or work or anything like that. So yeah, that's where I came up with the lyrics for that. Or actually my friend, she came up with the lyrics and we kind of put it together. So
yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of people feel that about Christmas, that when they were maybe 9 or 10 or much younger than that even, it was magical. And then over time, the magic goes away. Maybe it comes back when you get your own children or have younger siblings, I don't know. But, you know, you sort of grow up. You still enjoy Christmas, but it's not the same.
Not the same. Yeah. That's what actually the whole, like, point of my whole album is like, it's like, I'm trying to recapture that childhood, like, imagination and wonder, like that freedom of like being carefree and stuff like that. That's actually why my character's the way I am right now. So yeah, it's like real carefree.
So when did you start working on the album then?
Actually, I started working on it last year. I actually did 2 parts. I did like 20 songs. They weren't finished though. They weren't where I wanted them to be. So I decided I would like make one album last year. It was a little smaller. It wasn't as big. It had a lot of different artists on it. I actually wasn't even on it at all. I just produced it. But this year I decided, I was like, okay, I'm going to actually jump on this with everybody. I'm going to try to at least put myself in all the songs. There's only one song on the album that I didn't join on. And that's because I really thought the 2 of the girls on there, they sound amazing by themselves. So they really didn't need me. So it's kind of really nice to have that, you know?
And in particular, the song Christmas Time Machine is kind of cool because it's almost like a duet between you and the writer, I believe. And
Christmas, Just a Rainfall.
Yeah, Christmas duets are kind of cool, aren't they? I think.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I love the feeling, dude. It was like so nice just to like be a part of it with her. Actually, the wildest thing is when I was recording the video, the Christmas video, I'm actually doing the song for the first time and reading the lyrics as I'm singing for the video. So it's like you can actually see me reading the lines, and like I'm like thinking to myself, this is amazing opportunity to have, because we actually recorded it for a Secret Santa over Reddit. Like I had a Secret Santa giftee that I had to send her something, and I was like, what am I going to send her? So it was like, maybe I can send her something that has to do with my music. So I started to like come up with ideas. I was like, we're gonna make her a Christmas song. So we made her a literal Christmas video in a day. It took us 1 day to make that, by the way.
Yeah,
1 day. It was amazing.
Yeah, and that's quite incredible. Then you kind of recording it without even reading it first. Did you worry that you would mess it up?
Trust me. Oh my god, dude, I went over it like a million times. It was like horrible, but I kept going. I didn't want to give up because like I knew I could like kind of match her cadence and like try to like get that sound just right so that I can bring that feeling out. And it was dope. Like it was an awesome opportunity to try to pull off, because I was actually like, before I got her lyrics to start singing the song, I was actually starting my own on the same beat. I was like, okay, because I got to get the song out, because I only had like 1 day before I had to send it out, because the girl lived like, I don't know, like 3 days away from me, and I was shipping it out. So, and Christmas was coming up really fast. So I was like, all right, I got to get this done. I started making a song, and she sent me her version. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I'm going to stick with her version. I'm not even going to use mine, but I had the melody in my head. So I was able to kind of just match it and keep going. It was great.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's it like in general to work on a Christmas album? Is it quite fun? Because everybody loves Christmas and it feels like the ultimate goal. Everybody wants to do something Christmassy at some point if they have a creative job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude. Like it was actually like I wanted, like I said, I've been wanting to do this thing for actually longer than last year, dude. I've been wanting to
Mm.
do this thing for like the last 5 years. And to actually get an opportunity to like mix with people, find people that were willing to sing with me, it was amazing. It was an amazing opportunity. I was so happy that people actually reached out to me. It was like, hey, I want to jump on this with you. Like
Mm.
everybody's already reaching out for volume 3, which will be coming out in 2 years. I
Wow.
gotta let this one run. Yeah, like everybody's like excited about like, yeah, can I do one with you, dude? Come on, let me do something with you. And the
Mm.
next one, we're actually gonna try to do all live,
Wow.
9 tracks, straight live performance, all instruments. You coming from the beginning straight to the end. You come in, you come out. We're gonna figure it out. We're excited about it. We've been planning it for a little bit, so I'm ready for it already, as you can see. But
Yeah.
next album actually is going to be my Halloween album.
Mm.
I have a little single in between them, but the Halloween album that's coming out is going to be like super crazy. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that one too.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So, how are you
Mm-hmm.
spending Christmas this year? Is it a quiet one or a massive one?
Well, I mean, so I work all the time. I actually work
Mm.
like from day like sun up to sundown, like
Wow.
6 a.m. to like 11 p.m. That's I'm actually shocked I even was able to get this album done because I work 2 full-time jobs actually,
Yeah.
like 38 hours a week or 38 hours each job a week. So,
Wow.
but yeah, I mean, I won't be able to see my family like I want to, but that's why I did this was to kind of be able to be in their lives when I'm not there. So
Yeah.
it's like it's the work, you know what I mean? It's the work to show the work. It's
Mm.
like say, hey, look, guys, this is what I'm working for. Because if it wasn't for me working the 2 jobs, I wouldn't have the money to mix everything.
Yeah,
Trust me,
absolutely.
it gets
Yeah.
expensive to make music. It's really expensive, but
Mm.
I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I suppose even if you were going to go and see lots of people this Christmas, you'd have to also
Mm-hmm.
spend a lot of time wrapping presents, which can sometimes take
Mm-hmm.
ages if you're terrible at it like me.
Hours, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
But I tell you
Dude, I'm
what,
actually not that bad.
tell you what, I'm really proud of this that I did before I came on air this afternoon. It's a massive thing, and I wrapped it in
Sweat.
various parts. It's kind of mad.
I
Yeah.
mean, you did a good job, dude. Honestly, like, I mean, how did you manage to wrap it around? I believe that looks like a handle. I
Mm.
mean, you did a good job,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, to be honest, that was the hardest part. Yeah, I guess I kind
Right?
of took an extra bit of wrapping paper that was
Mm-hmm.
separate from the main body and wrapped that around.
Yeah.
Even then, it's still a complete mess. Like, if you came and saw it
Hey,
in real life, you would not be impressed.
right? But hey, it's the wrapped up, buddy. That's all that counts. You know what I mean? At
Yeah.
least someone's gonna get a wrap
Yeah,
present
they're
this
just
year.
going to take
There's
one glance at it and rip it all off anyway,
to
so it
all
doesn't
apart,
matter.
and it's like, what did it even matter? Yeah,
Yeah,
right. That's
exactly.
actually like what I'm saying with my music too. By the way, it's like we put the rapping on life.
Mm.
We make Christmas a thing. We put it out there. We make people happy by
Yeah.
what we do. Like you were saying, as we grow up, the magic goes away, but we have to create that magic for the kids. We have
Mm.
to do that for the next generation so we can keep the magic of Christmas going.
Yeah.
So it's like when you wrap up a present, you're just merely continuing the whole Christmas cheer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And of course, rapping is a musical term anyway, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
Completely wrap it. I mean,
Yeah.
I do. Like actually, that's my track too. A real MC. It
Mm.
was a little kind of little thing because it's like, Merry Christmas, and then being a whole master of ceremony, the whole MC itself. So it's like we're rapping all over the place, baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh
Well,
huh.
where are we able to check out the song Christmas Time Machine and indeed the whole album, 'Tis the Season, if we'd like to get in the festive spirit?
Awesome. Yeah. So you can check me out on the YouTube's on my YouTube link at Special Izzy. All you have to do is search me up, Special Izzy, Izzy Versatile. Or if you'd like, you can go directly to my website at specializzy.com. That's Izzi, not Izzy.
Mm,
I'll probably buy the Y as well, but that's specializzy.com/TIZ2. And
great.
if you want to listen, you can listen to it until the end of the year because I lock it after that.
Excellent. Well, I'd love to talk to you more, but I really want to eat this chocolate Santa now. So I wish you
Absolutely.
a Merry Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you
Thank
sometime
you.
again in the future with more works.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview again, buddy.